What is up, my jury? It is I, the embodiment to the eighth deadly sin, Judgement, the corrupted judge. And as you guys can tell, we are back at it with Helltaker, of course, because I have no intention of stopping this series or skipping or putting anything else in between until I beat this beautiful, sexy, big titty goth girl demon. Okay. Now I want to give you guys. Actually, I'll explain as I'm playing. All right. So apparently you're not able to like just go back into whatever level you stopped at. I ended up having to redo the Hell's Gate thing before we started the video today. Also, another thing that I want to point out to you guys is that the Chains of Siberia. Another thing I want to point out to you guys is that I ended up getting my teeth done, or I went to the dentist earlier today. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, but it's still taking effect. So I got like 2 or 3 fillings done, but they still hurt. It's like sensitive, mainly because it's in the back of my mouth, and I have a metal crown or a metal cap on one of my teeth as well. So every time that tooth touches where the filling was, it's like a tiny spark or something like that, I guess. Like it just hurts. So if it sounds like I'm talking weird, I do apologize for that in advance. But yeah, that's kind of like the situation I'm going with right now. How do you like the Sin Machine, Trespasser? I love it and I love you. Surrender and let it consume you. Like I'm pretty sure I've read all this in the last video. But this is I'm gonna give you guys commentary while also trying to do this. One thing that happened at the dentist, damn it, is that apparently the dentist took the suction tool and pressed it against my tongue, like the lower part of my tongue. Nuts. Like she pressed it against the lower part of my tongue, and it hurt. Like I'm not even joking. It hurt like a bitch. Okay, what am I doing again? Like she put like the edge of it right against my tongue, and I still feel like it still hurts. Okay, hang on. Okay, the Chains of Aphrodite is done. Yeah, so my tongue now hurts as well on that same side, because she pretty much like made a cut into my tongue, and I didn't realize it until like an hour after I got home from the dentist. So yeah. Another thing I wanted to let you guys know right now is that I'm wearing my yellow tinted blue filter sunglasses as I'm doing this, because like I said, it's 2 a.m. I have all the lights off and everything because I don't want to spend electricity doing that, and I don't want to put my blue filter on my laptop while it's recording, because then it's going to screw up the effect. So yeah, that's another thing. Anyways, that's how my day was going. Those chains that bind you are made of things that brought you here. Your ego, your greed, your lust, your own torture. Oh yeah, or your own torturer. Another thing I want to point out. In the last video, I ended up for some reason confusing greed and gluttony as the same thing. Those two sins are completely separated, okay? Those are two separate sins of humanity. Lust, envy, pride, wrath, greed, gluttony, and I'm missing one. Now it's gonna bother me. I can't remember what the last one was. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. But you guys get the idea, okay? Enough high priority to stand down. No authority stands above punishment. Keep going, Judgement. You're on a roll. Yes, please continue. This is A+ material so far. I'm supposed to be the goddamn queen of hell. Why is nobody ever listening to me? I just want to get through this because I know I've read this already in the last video, and I want to get through this as much as I can. I don't even have my usual timer going on, so I know how long the video is going to be. I'm going to keep on going until I beat this. I don't care. Nuts. Whoa. Okay. The change of Luxeria. Let me think for a second, okay? There's like no room. Like, oh my god, you have to play this by ear basically. Like you have to play the long game. Okay, now how do we do this one? Ugh, my mouth tastes like metal. Whoa. Okay. That's level 3 done. Oh, this is beauty, if anything, okay? Are you sure you're not the embodiment of lust? You truly think you can break free of those shackles? Ooh, I'm intrigued again. I'm starting to have flashbacks of the last video we did. You should know, hope leads to disappointment, and disappointment leads to despair. This sounds a lot like Junko and Oshima from the Danganronpa series. And just like that, I be rising, okay? Look, I love her. I don't know what it is. I just love Judgement, okay? Chains of Despair are the most delightful. You must be cursed, Malenka. You just found out a fellow nerd is blah blah blah. Knowing my luck, he played Necropolis anyway. I don't want to know what that is. Is that like a phrase or something? I should have kept it for myself. Yes, regret everything you've ever done. I love how you did your hair. No, I love that outfit. It kills. Lies. They won't save you from your fate. I also really like your claws. I think I gave those same answers. I think I gave those same answers in the last video. Okay? And that is just beautiful right there. Okay, giving commentary while doing this is going to be near impossible. But I haven't heard recording this in the past 2 days. Ah, nuts. Okay. Hang on. I gotta watch the patterns as this goes, because I don't think the machine's gonna start rolling again for the next little bit. So we're gonna start with top left. You just gotta watch the pattern. Okay, for top left, after the first cross, you should be safe to get in. Ah, no. Okay. I just gotta play it by ear. Okay. It's the long game, that's all it is. The thing is that the chains start getting faster with every single one that you break. So you gotta be careful with this. Okay, next is bottom left. Okay. So after the first diagonal, the space opens up. Once the first diagonal is the time is up, you gotta move up and out. Ooh. Whoa! Okay, now we have a problem. This isn't gonna get any easier. Okay. Let me think. Okay. Next is top left. It's after the first cross, it becomes available. The only problem is it's hard to get to. But it's doable. Okay. Just need to stop and think. No! Come on. I went up one too many times. Like, oh my god. I really need to stop recording these things so late at the night or so early in the morning, especially on a work night, but it's the only time I ever get to myself in order to figure this shit out. And I also ended up throwing my headphones on the keyboard. Great. Well, let's try this again. Ah! No! Oh! Great, I'm gonna start losing my focus. I'm sorry if there's no commentary at the moment. I'm just trying to focus. Ah! No! And it's clearly not working. Okay. Ah, nuts. Nuts! Okay. Back at it again. 2 lives. Unfortunately, they don't go to the beat of the music. Otherwise, I'd probably be using that as a loophole. However, this isn't like Geometry Dash. Ugh. My mouth still tastes like metal. I'm starting to think those fillings are having an effect on the metal crown that I have on my tooth. Okay. Okay. Now for the bottom one. I'm only doing this pattern because this is the pattern that I've been practicing it with, and I'm worried that if I change it in any kind of way, it's gonna screw me over. I want to try and keep my 2 lives all the way up into the last chain, because if I play my cards right, I might be able to just break the chain even if I get hit once. Okay, so I think I see it. Okay. It's just a matter of playing the long game. Okay. The chains are getting faster. Halfway done. We're doing the top right. The space becomes open after the first cross. Okay. Okay. Right. The space becomes open after that the bottom diagonal one, and only the bottom diagonal one vanishes. I want to try and play this right, because at first I was thinking I could get hit, and now I'm trying to like rethink it because they're moving faster. And I'm really hoping this is like the last part of the level. If not, then we're boned. Okay. I just need to think for a second. Yes! Okay, so I was right. I can do it even with a single hit. I have no idea what the dialogue is here from here. Okay. Any last words before the real pain begins? Great. So it isn't over. Look, Justice, I love you. But honestly, this is I've done this for a whole night once before on recording. The audience has seen it. I spent a whole day practicing off camera, and now I'm spending another night doing this again right after dental work, and honestly not feeling my very best. So who am I kidding? I still love you. The only thing I regret is not seeking you sooner. Being punished by you makes all sins worth it. No, I wish I met you sooner. Quit your cheap flatteries. You make my... Dang it, I hit my table. You make my job difficult. But damn, you have amazing eyes. Did I mention how much I love your hair? I love your eyes. The hair, I feel like that's too stereotypical for a guy to comment on, but I love her eyes. Look, I don't really want to do this, but the pact's been sealed. Nothing will prevent your damnation. Okay? However, I could postpone your torment a few years if you leave and never disturb hell again. Honestly, I can live with that. Our fates are one. I will kill you and you'll suffer, but it does not have to be today. So I'm guessing she's just sick of her job right now and just wants to go home. I can feel that. So consider yourself lucky and get out of my sight. I don't think I'm leaving. I said you're free to go. Be gone. No, I don't want to. I want to stay here with you, honestly. What? You want to invite me invite me to your harem? Don't be ridiculous. You'd share a roof with an immortal avatar of pain, bloodsworn to murder you through torture. I am the embodiment of the 8th deadly sin, Judgement, the corrupted judge. Also, now that I remember, you are Judgement as well. So instead of one of us dying and taking over the embodiment, why don't we both just work together? Wouldn't want it any other way. Believe me, I have worse in my harem already. Honestly, I want you in. I wouldn't say I have worse, because I'm worried that if I say that, the other girls are going to come and attack me, and I don't want to do this again. So honestly, I think the best bet is saying I wouldn't have it any other way. And there you go. And what did we get? Helltaker, finally. Oh my god. Wait, are you serious? Glorious success, baby. Seeing how far off proper ritual we are, I might as well give it a shot. Oh, that sounded like a super one. Thus, your journey has come to an end. How long have I been recording? I honestly have no idea. You have successfully took the girls from hell and was henceforth known as the Helltaker. Modius, Lucifer, Pandemonica, Justice. It was, however, not an easy life to live. It was sure to be short and full of suffering. Melina, Sybaris, Zadrada, knife in my shoulder. I look like Batman. But life is full of suffering no matter how you live it, so might as well have some fun when you're at it. Yo, this is sick. Why is there a cop car at my house? And why is there... I understand it why there's hearts all around the demon girls, but why is there a heart at the front door? And why do I have a pentagram rug? I think that's what it's called. Anyways. Lucifer, the CEO of Hell. Oh, you actually look really cute with your hair up. Honestly, you look good in the apron. Another batch of pancakes done, I see. And it's so good. Thanks for the help. Okay, so this is what officially, quote-unquote, Helltaker looks like. Don't mention it. At least, it's the least I could do. Why do I like this pose on her a lot? I don't know why. Though I have to say, I still can't figure out how you got them perfectly thin every time. And the way you spin them in the air, there must be some sorcery involved. Experience. I can vouch for that, mate. Yeah, sure. Better go give everyone their pancakes. Lucifer, you're growing on me. Modius? Pancakes. ... You're reading romantic comedy. I hate romantic comedy, honestly. Never heard of this romance stuff before. It's the kinkiest thing I've ever seen. You're the demon of lust. Like, I'm pretty sure you're the embodiment of lust. How do you not know this stuff? Maybe I've been doing things wrong all this time. Yeah, breaking a man's kneecaps and forcing him to snoo isn't worth it. What, want to go on a date? I've always known you were a perverted degenerate. All he did was ask you out. My god, what does that thing say in the background? Most awesome 99, the poster says. And then there's a bunch of words that I'm guessing are in Greek? Alright, well that's the end of that. Can I talk to her again? No, I can't. What about you, Justice? Pancakes. Awesome. I have a question, though. Shoot. The girls say you never take off your shades. Why is that? I could ask you the same. I remember, I think it was back in maybe high school or college, I would never take off my glasses or any of my safety glasses off. I don't know why. It's just that around the time my eyes were like really sensitive to the sun. And during the winter here in Canada, when the sun starts reflecting off like the pure white snow, it's like really starts to strain your eyes. Like really, even the snow alone is enough to hurt your eyes, even when it's a cloudy day, and you have to put on sunglasses just to be able to see. Oh, me? It's because I'm blind. Oh, I was gonna say they kind of look like Judgments, but Judgments is like all white. She's got the gray pupils. I guess it's true what they say. Justice is blind. That's my story. Care to share yours? Maybe one day. Oh, come on. The girl's already taking bets. I'm losing $10 if you don't have laser vision. Oh man, Justice, you're all right. You're not on my top 3, but you're all right. No offense to all you Justice stands. Panda Monica. Pancakes and coffee. ... Oh, she looks happy with the coffee. ... Panda Monica, the sadistic demon. Sadatist. I don't know how to pronounce this. The tired demon no longer. Oh, and the way the horns and face, that's scary. Is it over extracted again? Oh no, it's quite alright, actually. You've even filtered it properly this time. This suggests that we've been punished for not making our coffee as good as it should be. Keep it up and you might still survive today with no fingers broken. Oh my god. Panda Monica, look, I'm not used to being dommed like that. You're not my favorite. Yeah. Don't look at me like that. But do feel free to mess it up. The local hospital proved quite competent so far. Dude, I am so sorry for you. Next one at 5:15, double espresso, yes? It's your job to remember, not mine. Panda Monica scares me. Anyways, Melina, pancakes. Oh cool, I guess we got our smartphone. Do you know how hard it is? Guys, it hurts to even breathe. Like, when I take a breath in to speak, I feel the air going to my tooth. Like, I get this sensitivity a lot every time I go to the dentist, but and I think my air conditioning just kicked in, so I can't tell if you guys can hear it in the background, so try and ignore it. We're almost done. Do you know how hard it is to find new turn-based strategies we could play? Well, mobile isn't exactly the best for turn-based strategies, if I'm honest with you. Granted, I'm more of a mobile player than anything, but still. Almost everything Mankind produces is either a half-assed sequel or a shitty knockoff. This sounds like when people make sequels to movies. I would like to play them anyway. Same here, unfortunately. We'll need a lot more. We'll need a lot of alcohol. I can vouch. Pancakes. Oh, cool, more animation. Oh, and a slight snap too. I wish I could like light a cigarette with just a snap of my finger. That'd be sick. Sure, but I could use some fire. No smoking in the house. Or what, you'll punish me? Go ahead. I've been a very bad girl. So I'm guessing you're the masochist. You should meet our friend Panda Monica. You'd enjoy that, wouldn't you? Go screw yourself. I like this pose on her. Let's see. Oh, right, we have an angel. I always forget. Pancakes. Whoa, Azazel, you've seen some shit. How long have I been here? A few weeks. It feels like forever. The things I've seen, the things I've done. Oh my god, Azazel. Look, I was once an angel too. And then I met a couple of people. And well, let's just say I found out nice guys finished last. Alright? I apologize, but I guess you'll get used to it. Who knows? Maybe you'll become... maybe you'll become used to it. Maybe you'll like it. Though, I hope he's not forcing it on you. I could write a spectacular paper on this, but nobody would believe me. It's just too surreal. Oh. Oh, she's back to normal. And my research has barely scratched the surface. Want to join me in my studies today? You study too much. Eat your pancakes. Every college kid known to man. Alright, Cerberus. Pancakes. We messed up. Oh no. Harassing neighbors again? What did you do? ... Why is the police at the door? ... Well, at least now I know why they're there. I get the feeling if I answer the door though, the game will end. So, Judgement? Pancakes. Trespassers seek to invade our domain. Should I dispose of them? Yes, my beautiful demon wife. Kill them. No need, I'll take care of this. Oh, you suck. Sure, have fun. I like how she's so calm. Well, all that's left is the door. Okay. And SWAT? Police, open the door. Open. End the game. Don't open. If it's giving an option to not open, does that insinuate that there is more to the game? We know you're in there. Open the door now. And the heart's still there. So does that insinuate something here? Like anything in the pause menu? What do you mean skip puzzle? What puzzle's here? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna end to the door, right? I don't think there's anything left for me to do here. Alright, so let's end it here. Open the door. Pancakes? She's looking at it like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, thanks. We still have questions though. ... And that is the story of the Helltaker. Whoa, Azazel. Hands off, alright? Those are mine. Those belong to me. Understood? Narrated for you by good old Beelzebub. Quite a silly tale, I know. To be honest, downright abhorrent, actually. Horrible story about horrible people. But perhaps you found some joy in it. Maybe a laugh or two. Still, thank you for keeping this old fly some company. Until next, the end. Thanks for playing. Game by Van Ripper Art, sound by someone, and music tracks by Mitzi. Is there anything else you desire? Well, in the chapter select, this is where we've been going to do everything. Judgment, the epilogue, and we do have this, the bonus chapter, Exam Taker. However, in the next Helltaker video, that's right, there's going to be a next one, but we're not going to do Exam Taker just yet, because I do know of a way to get another demon, a secret demon, if you will. I intend to get this secret demon, understood? But that's something that we're going to take care of in the next video. So with all that said, guys, thank you for staying here with me for as long as you have, dealing with what is quite possibly the most entertaining and the most frustrating series on this channel. In fact, the first series ever on this channel. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye-bye.